What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Please, let's go ahead and subscribe, share, and get into the family. So getting started, we're gonna start off with some bare, nasty looking nails. Look at this. I ought to be ashamed of myself. My mama should slap me. This is so disrespectful. So we need some clippers, a buffer, and a nail filer. Very simple 3 instructions and products that we just need to make sure that this process goes completely smoothly. So as you see, my nails are a little bit long, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them down. And the reason why I like to cut my nails down is because I want to make sure that it looks perfectly behind the false nail itself. My pinky gotta stay. Don't get rid of my Austin Powers. So I'm gonna go ahead and file them down. And as I'm filing them down, I am really mainly focusing on and thinking about making sure that my nail fits behind the nail itself, like I was just stating earlier. We wanna make sure that it is fitting the size and the shape of the nail in order for it to look like they're actually your real nails. That's the whole purpose of a false nail, is to give the illusion of a real nail. So after we go ahead and file it out, this looks completely perfect. Y'all, I look like I done got some nails, my nails cut and shaped up at the shop. Look at there. Oh, go ahead, girl. I should get myself a big cookie. I'm feeling very hungry right now. Like, this is totally making me want sweets. If you're totally thinking about food right now, something is really wrong with you. Yeah, totally talking about myself. But anywho, so as I file my nail down, this one is the only one that I like to keep long on both of my fingers. I don't know why, it just makes me feel like I'm holding on to what I used to have, especially within my nails. Now it's buffering time. As you see, my nail is not smooth, but it ain't rough either. And in order for our nails to stick and adhere to the nail itself, we have to make sure that our nails are buffered down. So they look a little shiny as well, and we want to make sure that we also take some of that oil out as well. So that's where buffering comes in. And the way that I like to buffer, it is totally up to you, but the way that I like to buffer is I like to buffer in a circular motion. It really doesn't make a difference because look, they're all gonna look the same. It's all gonna look like this little white dust, and when you brush it away, it's gonna look like this. This is the look that you're looking for when it comes to your nail, and making sure that your nail is completely buffered for the nail to adhere to your for the false nail to adhere to your real nail. Good gracious, I feel like that was like a major tongue twister. But anywho, so as you see, I'm gonna go ahead and buffer out all of my nails at this point because it saves me the time after I go ahead and scrub dub my hands. So this is the final result, and this is exactly what you want to look for afterwards. So your hands are gonna look like they have been through the ringer. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. And as you see, I went ahead and wet my hands up and rinse them off. And I'm gonna be taking my Thierry Chanté coffee scrub, and I'm going to be moisturizing this all over my hands. Scrubbing, getting rid of all the dead skin and the nasty, ugly, dead cuticles that look like God knows that I just came out of the Crips Keeper, straight out of Thriller video. Just so disappointing. And this sugar scrub not only scrubs off that dead skin, but it also moisturizes my hands as well, and I am super in love with it. Trust me, all of our information will be in the description box below. I will be rinsing this off, making sure that I get all of that extra sugar, scrub, and particles right out of my nails and everything else, because I'm going to be placing my handy dandy homemade cuticle oil moisturizer onto my hands afterwards. And this serves as a conditioner itself. So drying my hands off with my Spider-Man rag. Y'all, that thing is lit. It literally absorbs literally everything. It's super scary. So I'm putting up my concoction together, and as you see, you guys, I am all out because I not only use this on my hands and for my cuticles because it serves as a conditioner, but I also use it all over my face as well as on my body. This stuff is simply amazing, made with all organic oils as well as butter. So if you guys were looking for something, I will be placing up some stuff together, and that is one of my new projects about to hit the scene. So leave this on for about 5 minutes to moisturize and condition your cuticles. At this point, it's easier for you guys to push back your cuticles if that's something that you want to do, and or you can just go ahead and wing it like me. So going in afterwards, I'm going to have to wash this stuff off before we reapply again because we want to make sure that our hands are completely dry of all oils. And this Dr. Bronner soap, and this is the tea tree soap, is simply amazing and great at doing such. So as I'm moisturizing and and lathering this soap up, I'm just going to make sure that I'm getting off all of those excess oils and dirt that is underneath my nails and all on my hands and everything else that I want to make sure that my hands are completely dry of. So after we do so, and we go ahead and rinse everything completely off, we're gonna go ahead and dry our hands out. Please make sure that you pat dry your hands. Pat drying, make sure that the moisture traps inside of your hands and does not leave. So going in with an acetone, and this is just my normal nail polish remover, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off that excess oil that is left on my nails. Once again, we wanna make sure that we are dealing with a very dry surface, okay? And we have to make sure that the glue and the nail adheres to something. So with that being said, this is the glue that I'm going to be using. This is my favorite Kiss Maximum Nail Speed Nail Glue and the beautiful nails that we're going to be using today. This nail group is what I call my gender reveal nails. So this is my very first nail video, so gender reveal this out. She's a girl! So I like to apply the nail glue onto the nail as well as applying the nail glue onto the my nail itself. This also allows you to avoid having any type of air bubbles and as well as allowing your nail to stick a lot longer. I like to place them onto my nail first before I start pressing down on the back, and I only hold for about 10 seconds. And guess what, you guys? It's done. Look how easy and simple that is. I'm going to keep repeating the same steps all over my entire hands. And you guys, I'm going to allow the music to do what it do. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, God is love, and so love, love. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias as well as subscribe and join the family. Okay, bye-bye.